What can you make using a glue gun, an iron, and a little bit of paint? I'm Diana. By the end of this video, you'll be able to make these beautiful glue gun pendants for yourself. Now let's get started. You'll need a glue gun, an iron, some parchment paper, a variety of paint, scissors, and some necklace cording. You can use a chain or some stretchy cord, whatever you have. A nail or paper clip, pin, something to poke a hole in the pendant, and then a cap or something similar for the circle template. And you may want some jump rings, depending on what cording you use. First, we'll take your parchment paper and we're going to fold it in half. We just need a small piece, enough to put your pendant in there to iron it. So we're just going to take a small piece, fold it in half, and now we're going to draw our template. We'll be using a circle today, so I'm going to take that cap, draw the circle, and then fill it in with glue. So I'm going to put that all the way around, put a good layer of glue completely within that circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once you get that circle filled in, we're going to let it dry, and then you see it's all completely dried there. And the next step that we're going to do is take our paint. I'm going to choose red and yellow today, and we're just going to dab some paint on there, just in whatever pattern you like. It's going to get melted in there, so it's not going to look exactly like it does when you paint it on. Once the paint dries, we're going to put some more glue on top of the paint. So just on top of your pendant that you have there from previously, you're just going to follow that circle, cover up all the paint, and now we're going to iron it again. After the glue is dried, then you'll iron it again. So now we're going to just iron it. I'm going to pull it a little closer so you can see a little better what's happening there. You can see as the colors merge together, you're going to make sure it's completely ironed. It's still going to hold basically its circle shape, but it's going to be a little bit outside those lines. So what we're going to do is get our template back. So I've got my cap, and we're going to trace around it again, and then we're going to cut the edges off so we have a nice circle left for our pendant. Once we've cut around the circle, we're going to have a little bit of scrap pieces left over. I usually just cut those into smaller pieces and save them. They actually can be used in the future, and you can just melt those down into another pendant at some point. And then you'll see that our pendant is a little bit dull in color compared to one that's finished. It's much shinier. So I'm going to show you how to make it shiny and clear. We're going to take our iron again, and this time without parchment paper over top of it, we're going to put the iron about an inch from the top of the pendant, and we're going to hold it there for a few minutes, and you'll see over time how it got nice and clear and not cloudy anymore. Once it's nice and clear, then we're going to poke a hole in our pendant for stringing. You just heat up a nail, a pin, paper clip, whatever you have, then poke a hole in your pendant, and then you're able to string your cording through there. First, I'm going to use just some elastic cording, some string. So I'm going to put two ends through there, and then I will pull those through. We're going to have a loop, put the two ends through the loop, just like so, in order to make kind of a knot down there. And then we'll come up to the loose ends, tie those in a knot, and cut those off, and then your pendant is finished there. Now if you would like to string it on a different type of cording, like a chain, we're going to use one of those jump rings. So this is the optional part depending on your cording. This time I'm taking a pin instead of a nail, poking that through. You'll see either works really well. So we're going to put the jump ring through the hole, and then take our chain cording and just put that through the jump ring, and then our second necklace is done. Thanks for joining me here today on Craft to Care. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more videos and great projects just like this, hit that subscribe button. See you next time, and until then, have fun crafting to care. Bye-bye.